guys, Novaexplosion, welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. My playtime is a little higher than it was normally, or what it normally should be, because I did actually play a bit off screen. Yesterday I was playing a bit of 3 Hopes. I was just, I did that battle where I wanted to get the S rank for the extra large bullying, and I just did it off screen. Like, we'll probably repeat battles for the playthrough, but, like, some of the battles I just went back, got some S ranks, got some bullions and such, just to raise some money. I have 150k, as you can see here, so we have a lot of money to work with right now. And right now, I'm going to sell bullions that I got.
I carry a little of everything here.
Well, the extra large bullion. The rest of it was just like, I did the solo unit battle again, the one where you can only take one unit. I did that one again just to, like, just because why not level up characters. I'm also gonna buy stuff from Anna because I don't think we did that last time. We could buy a Master Seal, might as well take it.
Is that the one?
Honestly, I might as well take all of this.
Nothing but the best for you. Is that
Just
the
take
one?
everything that Anna sells.
Nothing but the best. Is that the one? Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best for me.
Best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for
Alright.
Come back
Now, I
soon.
said we were going to watch supports, but I'm going to do all our tactic or camp shenanigans before we go do that. What was it I wanted to do first? Tactics instructor. I want to get tactic abilities for other characters.
Instruction comes at a high price.
'Cause I think we're pretty behind on that. Yo, more recovery usage? Why not, dude?
Hey,
Shez we use a lot, so I'm definitely going to max Shez out on abilities. I might not max out Claude, per se. Raise crest level. Right, you have a crest. Might as well do that.
trick up the old sleeve.
Hilda's also got a crest. Might as well do that as well. When the unit's adjutan's a member of the opposite sex, greatly increases adjutant. Sure, dude.
How is this gonna help?
I think I'm likely to have Hilda adjutant with males. Don't use Lorenz, don't use Raphael. We're probably not going to use Ignatz from here on out. Ooh, 40% chance to increase the damage dealt by offensive magic? Yo, make Lysithea hit like a truck even more. Really restores the Awakening Warrior Guardians when activating Crest. Sure, dude.
I had this talent hidden away.
10% chance to increase damage dealt by strong attacks. Sure.
Put this to good use.
Give you another recovery slot. We don't use Marianne like a lot, but we use her enough. Actually, I'm just gonna get you the item. Pulsed, my man. An HP is at 50% or below, massively increases damage dealt to enemy stun gauge. Sure.
This power will help me soar.
Might as well get the elixir. Holst is a buffy dude. Wait for 5% chance to increase the amount of HP healed by recovery magic. Why not?
This is quite
Give
fascinating.
me the more usage for that. And greatly increases how much HP the unit automatically recovers while inside an allied stronghold. Sure.
There must be more to this.
Don't use Bernadetta, don't use Petra. We are going to start using my boy Ash because we just got him on the team.
Hey, I'm getting better. This will help
Lockpick.
everyone out.
Allows the unit to open chests without a key. Yo, nice. I'm going to hold off on leveling up the unique support ability for now. When Aura Disease, what'd that say? When Aura Disease reduces damage received by enemies by 40%. Awesome. Give me the concoction. We'll hold off on the elixir. I'm going to get more recovery uses, and we'll get 8 ability slots with Ash. Fury, we're also going to start using 25% chance to land a crit with strong attacks. Yes, please.
I'll take what I can get.
Really restores the Awakening Gauge with each perfect dodge. I'm decent at perfect dodging.
No surprises here.
40% chance to recover HP when landing a combat art.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
Yeah, why not?
Witness the revival of House Nouvelle.
I don't actually know how much I'm going to use magic with Constance, but whatever. Happy will use magic a good bit.
Those weird powers.
Probably not going to use Happy all that much, but now that I think about it, we are going to have the Ashen Wolf Paralog, so definitely want to have them buffed up. We're probably not going to use Shamir anymore because we have Ash. Byleth, of course, I want to get increased. This is really good Crest of Flames.
Power, is it? Excellent.
It increases damage while awakened. I don't really awaken all that much, so I'm going to hold off on that. 50% chance to increase the damage dealt by combat arts. Sounds pog.
I can use this.
Alright, perfect. We're caught up. We still have
Don't neglect your
85k
daily
gold.
studies.
I want to level up some characters before it goes down the drain. Other than that, I'm not sure what I want to use our gold on. We do have a training point. Might as well go with that. Let's just do a quick training regimen.
Think it's time.
I think I've heard that dialogue already.
Well, at least no one was hurt. This better not.
Lots of great stuff.
I feel
One little struggle for Byleth.
glad I haven't been
A
wasting
Brock
my time.
sauce. I don't recognize that spell from Three Houses.
Time to work you into shape.
Interesting. Ooh, Hilda's got the boost, so I'm actually not going to use level ups for her. I will level up, I feel like it's a waste to level up people that are, like, close to leveling up. I'm going to level up Holst a bit. Man, money goes by so fast. It's not really the fact that it's too expensive, it's more the fact that there's just so much to do. And my boy Ash a few levels. I don't want all our money to go away that quickly.
With proper training,
Facilities can be expanded. Let's go see which facilities.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Let's use it to gain a third warrior god. You know what? Yeah. We'll benefit from that at some point. Maybe I'll go back and do that with some characters. Greatly reduces the cost of gifts. I don't really buy gifts. Greatly increases the types of weapons that can be bought. I don't really buy weapons either. Ooh, this is really good. Increases the gold gain when winning a battle. That's going to come in handy in a pinch. Because we use gold a lot in this game. Allows authority level A battalions. Greatly increases the number of battalions you can hire. I don't really use battalions all that much, dude. Cool, I guess.
Let me know if
How are we doing
I
on
may be of-
rewards?
Well, how'd it go?
Alright, 4 more reward points and we get a owl. We get
Any
3 owl
result's a good
feathers.
result.
Take me back to the tactics instructor because I want to go.
My instruction comes at
I
a
want
high
to
price.
get this third warrior gauge. With only some characters. Definitely with Hilda, Claude, and Shez, and Lysithea. And Ash, honestly. No, honestly, Holst, too. Holst and Ash, and then I'll hold off with the other characters. That'll do it.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Okay. We got some supports to watch. Why don't we just get on those?
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure. Me and Claude have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
If it meant avoiding death, probably, to be honest. No decent mercenaries that corrupt.
You'd need more than that to get a true merc to switch sides.
Oh, really?
Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse.
Basically, the world is full of surprises, is what Shez is telling Petra right now.
Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone. But that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. Then what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Ooh, am I hearing an offer?
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Just like Cloud and Ryudo. Ryudo's a Geohound, but essentially a mercenary. That was a nice support. That was their B? I thought that was their rank C.
Yuri's still not back yet? It's been 5 days. What's this? A letter? Not like him to leave his stuff lying around. I wonder if it says anything about where he went. Well, it's just sitting there. Can't hurt to take a peek, right? Are you well? Eating enough? I worry about you all the time.
Oh my word, this is a love letter.
Thank you for sending money always. I want to see you soon. Huh. Is this letter for Yuri? It's got a different name on it.
Having fun?
Yuri! Wow, you really snuck up on me. When did you get back?
My boy is a trickster.
Just now. More importantly, why are you snooping through things that don't belong to you? Choose your next word carefully, if you don't want them to be your last.
Pretend you didn't read the letter.
It's not what it looks like. You've been gone for a while, so I just wanted to see if you were back yet.
Then what's with the letter? Lying doesn't really work when you've been caught red-handed.
I mean, depends on your lie.
Never mind. I can't imagine you'd have a reason to pry into my affairs. I suppose this is what I get for taking off without telling anyone. And for being so careless.
Yeah, I thought you'd be the last person to leave something like this behind. You must have left in a hurry.
You could say that.
Was it because of the letter? I assume it's from someone in your family. Maybe a little brother or sister?
My mother, actually. She doesn't really have a way with words, I know. She's always been prone to illness. But lately, her condition has grown worse. I try to visit whenever she asks to see me. Obviously, there are times when I can't go, but I have to take all the time I can get, right? I never know which visit will be my final chance to see her.
I understand. Once someone's gone, they're gone. But wait, the name on that letter, is that your real name? So, Yuri's an alias and you're really
No need to say it. And yes, what parent would call their kid by an alias anyway?
Fair point. It's a nice name though. Why hide it?
In my line of work, it pays to have more than a few names. And don't go telling anyone about this. You won't like to find out what happens if you do.
I won't, promise. And if I do slip up, you're free to do your worst. In any case, I am sorry for prying. And for what it's worth, I hope your mom gets better soon.
If it were easy to cure, then we wouldn't even be talking about it. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
That reminds me a bit of how Alvin and his mom work. Because Alvin's mom's also in the hospital, and the reason he did stuff was, like, because of his mom. Part of it. Blackmailed by Exodus and everything. Ooh, Lysithea and Hilda's rank A.
Hey, Lysithea. Taking a little break?
Ah, Hilda.
Yes, I reached a good stopping point in my latest magical research. Wow, your dedication to that is really something else. Still, it's break time. Do you want to chat?
All right.
Yes! Okay, hit me with your best gossip. Well, I heard Holst took quite the active role in our last battle. Your brother is such a valiant warrior. There truly is no end to the tales of his mighty victories. Yeah, I guess. Though honestly, I care more about him coming home alive and in one piece. He's the head of House Goneril now, so he shouldn't be running around like he's got lives to spare. With this war going, I doubt he has much choice. All the other nobles are relying on him. We are all envious you have such a powerful and upstanding head of your house. Your land should be in good hands for many years to come. Speaking of years to come, I haven't heard anything about who the big lug is gonna marry. I mean, it's possible he just hasn't found anyone he likes, but that only makes me more worried.
Oh, Hilda.
Perhaps he'd have time to look if he wasn't so concerned about you. Oh well, he's popular enough with the ladies, so I'm sure he'll be fine. What about you, Lysithea? I haven't heard anything about you inheriting your family's title. Or being involved with a special someone? Involved? No. I'm simply making my own way as best I can. Oh, you shouldn't have to do that. What about your family? I'm sure they'd give you a shoulder to lean on. My parents have already been through a great deal. I don't want to be more of a burden. Well then, how about me? What do you mean? Well, since I don't have to take over House Goneril, my schedule's clear for, pretty much forever. And that means I've got time to help a cutie like you with whatever. I can be your second family.
Lysithea, you be smart not to turn this down.
Right. The thing is, I'm not sure I could do that. Ask you for help, I mean. Well, it's not like you have to suddenly dump everything on me all at once. We can take it slow. Baby steps and all that. I'm not following. Okay, so if we're gonna be our own little family, the first thing we do is try living like one. Maybe we could bunk together, or just...
This is the dream.
What are you doing, Hilda? You're such a hard worker, Lysithea. And I just wanted you to know how proud I am of you. And since I'm your big sister now, you can count on me for anything. I mean it, okay? Anything. You're treating me like a child, but I suppose I could get used to it. You're such a cutie. I can't stand it.
Oh, I love those two. Hilda and Lysithea are amazing. Alright, last support for now, which is Constance and Happy. It's their final one. Great support. Great support. Just ellipses all the way. Just like ... Press X ... And guess what? ...
Coco, I'm not gonna make it.
Happy? What in the world do you mean? You look rather unsteady all of a sudden.
I'm so sleepy. Why not just end my suffering now?
Can you not pull yourself together? You were the one who volunteered for guard duty in the first place.
I know, but whenever it's just the two of us like this, it reminds me of how things used to be. And then I get all nostalgic and sleepy. Usually I'd be in bed right now, you know?
Well, I cannot deny feeling a little nostalgic myself.
I can't believe we're still together after everything that's happened. We had to stick with the church for a while. And then we were lucky enough to be taken in by the Federation. Wild, right? I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like we're best friends or something.
Have you already forgotten what you once told me? You said that you would be so utterly lonesome without me to keep you company, that it would only be a matter of time before you began to sigh. It was necessary that I stay with you in order to avert certain disaster. I had no choice in the matter, you see?
Did I really say all that?
You did indeed. It was the very day we left Abyss, if memory serves.
Alright then, fine by me. I wonder what everyone else from Abyss is up to now.
We know Balthus and Yuri are alive and well, and I believe it is likely everyone else is thriving too.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
I wonder if they just said when Yuri and Balthus are alive, if they're just speaking generally, like they saw him? Or are they actually considering that we have them on the team? Surely not, because then they would have to write a bunch of different lines for this one support.
Do you ever wish you could return to those days, back in Abyss?
Me? Nah, not really. Most of the people here don't know about my power. They actually treat me like a normal person.
Indeed.
Plus, you're here. It's like you said. I'd get lonely without my Coco. What about you? Would you be lonely without me?
Well, lonely is not necessarily the word I'd use.
So it's just me then, huh?
Okay, fine. I would be positively despondent without you here.
There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm glad you finally admitted it.
You knew? Why must you always tease me so?
Come on. You were pretty happy when I volunteered for guard duty, weren't you?
Yes, well, you see, that was because it had already been assigned to me. I merely thought it would be easier to have a partner with whom I was already familiar.
Same here. That's why I volunteered. I knew you'd be my partner, Coco.
I simply cannot win with you.
That was nice. I like that. What are we doing on supports here? So, I'm gonna have to do a lot of farming at the end to get these, because I would like to get every single support in the playthrough. Bernadetta, we're almost at B, getting to A with Petra. Ash, we just got, so we have to work on him. Yuri, we are starting to use. We have to work on Constance and Shez. And Geralt. Alright, we're doing good with Shez and supports. Shez with everyone we're doing good with. Not bad with supports. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like, Claude Bernadetta, Claude Ash, I don't really care about getting their C because they don't even have a conversation. I really only care about the conversations. Like, if they don't have a conversation, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to bother. But for the most part, we're doing pretty good. I might need to do some farming, especially for Raphael. Unless I use Raphael and Lauren's, like, eating. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should probably just make Lawrence and Raphael eat just so I can get supports with them.